And of course, China was in a mess. The situation had become more and more serious.
중국 공산당이 어떻게 절정당이, 집권당이 됐는가? 그거는 저는 혁명 과정에서 그 중국 인민으로부터 지지를 얻었다고 생각을 합니다.
One would be that in order to develop the country, it was necessary to get rid of landlordism. It was necessary to protect the borders of the country from foreign aggression. And it was necessary to develop industry. But there's a more fundamental reason. It's a question of national survival.
And of course, China was in a mess. The situation had become more and more serious. It was becoming increasingly fragmented. It was invaded by Europeans, Japanese, and so on. So you have this period of chaos, really, in China, broadly speaking, in the leading, all the way through the 20s, 30s, and leading up to and the war. And it was only really in 1949, with the victory of Mao and the Chinese Communist Party, that China became, first of all, reunified, secondly, expelled the foreign forces, and thirdly, reconstituted the state at the heart of Chinese society and Chinese politics.
중국 공산당이 어떻게 절정당이, 집권당이 됐는가? 그거는 저는 혁명 과정에서 그 중국 인민으로부터 지지를 얻었다고 생각을 합니다. 특히 중일 전쟁 과정에서 일본의 그 항일 전쟁에 가장 적극적으로 공산당이 동참했고, 그 과정에서 중국 국민들의 지지를 얻어내서 최종적으로 최후의 성자가 되지 않았나 생각을 하고요. 그런 점에서 중국 공산당의 그 중국인들로부터 정통성은 혁명을 승리로 이끌었다는 그게 아닐까 그렇게 생각을 합니다.
I think the clearest is actually in the struggle against Japan, which is of course the reason why the Chinese Communist Party came to power. The leaders of the Kuomintang cooperated de facto in the situation where they did not see the main thing as to defeat Japan. They deployed their troops against the communists. When Japan was defeated, they appointed collaborators to take over important positions of power. The leadership was entirely corrupt and in relations with the Kuomintang, and that was why it was thrown out. The Chinese Communist Party came to power because it was seen as the only force that could guarantee the advance of China, and that's really the reason more than all the other ones.
The heart of what Chinese civilization is about. Unity is an absolute sort of cornerstone of China over a very long historical, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. Likewise, the sense that China, can't accept being occupied by foreign powers is very important to China. So it was like the building blocks. Mao restored the building blocks, if you like, put the modern building blocks in place for China. I think that the 1978 experience was on the shoulders, if you like, of the 1949 transformation. Without the expulsion of the foreign invaders, the reunification of China and the reconstitution of the state, that would not have been possible.